Alright, something I've wanted for a long time is a downdraft table. I've watched the Fabrication Series, Justin's downdraft table for I don't know how many times. I've watched that video probably at least a dozen times. Trying to make sure that I do this right. It's a pretty simple table, but I think I'm overthinking it. But I finally got some pieces cut out and fixtured up. Like Jason from Fireball Tools says, fixture the fillets. So it's all fixtured inside, the fillets fixtured, fixtured on the outside, clamped down. So hopefully it should not move. I'm gonna weld this part up and then take it apart, flip it over, clamp it back down, and weld the back side. And then I'll start out tacking here, tacking there, weld that. Same thing on the other side before I flip it over. Yeah, let's get to it. Okay, it's cooled down to the touch. Now I'm going to unclamp it all, flip it over, and see if it goes back in. Fit like a glove. Clamp it back down. Well, let's put the square up there. Still square. No movement.
audio.
All right, it's pretty cooled down. It's not completely cooled down, but it's cool to the touch. It's Sunday. It's supposed to be my day off, but I wanted to get this started, so I'm about to quit for the day. So we're gonna unclamp it, check it out, see how square it is, how much distortion we got. So I took a normal speed square, cut the end of it off so I could check for fillets. And there's a little bit of movement, but not a whole lot. Like way less. Ooh, there's more on this side. A lot more on that side. But I didn't have the bottom leg in either, but it shouldn't have mattered with all the fixtures on here. So lesson learned, more fixtures makes fixtures a little bit tighter. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll get back on it and make some more progress. So check this out. So I wanted this bar exactly 2 inches, 2-inch gap, because I'm going to put a drawer in here to catch all the junk. So I wanted a 2-inch deep drawer. I used the Fireball magnetic squares, 2-inch squares, put them in here, and it's perfectly even on both sides. No messing around with the tape measure, and I know that it's good to go. Perfect, both sides, perfectly square. Now, when I flip it over and do the top, the next one, I'll do the same thing, and they'll be perfectly aligned top to bottom. And then when I put the crossbars in here, right here on the other side, I'll do the same exact thing. Just clamp those 2-inch squares in there and it'll be perfect all the way around. No tape measure, no chances of messing up. Clamp it down to the squares, perfectly square every single time. just for shits and giggles. Boom. Square. Square. Now I will weld it up. And then I can weld the top of these ones too. I'm not going to fillet it. It doesn't really need it. So just weld the sides. And then I'll grind the insides down and do my centers. See? Pretty nice weld there. Same up here. Everlast 210 EXT. I've had it for since 2018, 19. Still running strong. Love that little machine. Alright. Next step is to get some bars cut for here, both sides, and then I need one more crossbar for the top for the table. Yeah, gotta do some grinding though. I think you want to see that. So a buddy of mine by the name of Adam Dueling, if you haven't checked him out, you should really go check him out at adueling. On Instagram. He's also got YouTube. Told me to try these Flex grinding discs. I've tried them before. When he said that, they're like a fiber disc. They work pretty good. We're gonna give them a shot on these welds right here. I weld this one, that one, and then up underneath here so I can put another bar in here without affecting it. Give it a shot and see what it looks like, how these things work. I prefer not to grind my welds unless they're like total shit, but if they're that, then I'll grind them and redo them again. Only reason I'm doing this is because I got to put a bar in here and I don't want the weld tilting. I want to be able to get it in here and get it square, nice and square. So grinding this did a pretty good job. Yeah, not bad. It works. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification button if you want to see some more content.